Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting 8.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Kike Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On to Smoke. It's a double. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
He froze him on the fastball there. Justin Smoke becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Josh Reddick comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Into the box, Joey Barr. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes another 0-2. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now in the box, Austin Barnes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Chris Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Barr has it, and he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hard hit to first. Smoke gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Danger reverse. Stepping in, Esteban Florival. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Novoa. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2. Striding in once again, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He singled his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. On. Ready for another chance. Yohan Moncada. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimenez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Ripped down the first base line. Muncy comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Max
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Moncada ranging into the outfield. One away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. It's there, and he's out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Justin.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Standing in, Josh Reddick hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Joey Barr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Chris Taylor.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Sliding in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Esteban Florival. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Novoa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout. Back here on the south side of Chicago. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Anderson is there for it. 1 down.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Florival is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Jimenez is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now.
For the White Sox. Second baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Muncy has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in now. Jimenez 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Changeup low, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, he personally.
In now, Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll step off. third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fouled straight back. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down one. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Austin Barnes is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first. Base. If you can get that knock and get that guy in.
Your attention.
Here comes Clint Hurdle up.
Now pitching
Juan
for the White
Minaya.
Sox.
Comes on now in an off, and some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw over to third here, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox. Number 57, Tony Watson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the base.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2, here it is. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now one away. Stepping into the box.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. Here's George Springer in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Kelvin Herrera trots in from the bullpen here. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Into the box now, Joey Barr. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2-2 now. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready now, Esteban Florival, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
This one's flared toward left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 17.
Now at the plate, Novoa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So digging in now, number 35. He flew out in his last at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jimenez racing back, still going back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Jock Peterson will come on as a pinch hitter. Hit in the air out to center field. Florival has a play, and that retires the side. And some dramatics here in the now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball one. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
And that's over. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tim Anderson is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Yohan Moncada stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Now batting, Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Ian Anderson earns his 8th victory of the season, turning in a